Welcome back to Sly 2. And here's our new episode menu. No more train cart hideout thing. We're just giving a simple menu here to get our stuff. Here's episode 1. You go up and you can watch some FMVs. Nothing unlocked except for that though, so no point in bothering. Well, here's the next episode and what it entails.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the clockwork tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Well, that was an introduction. Frustrated artist turns into a nightclub owner. Nothing really suspect about that except for the possible clockwork tail feathers thing. And sure enough, here's the new thing that Slide 2 introduces: overworlds. And here's our hideout. It's not in the main menu anymore. You could choose between playing a Sly and, well, connecting the Thief net. Or you can buy all your gadget needs. Fortunately, we're pretty short on smoke bombs, and we don't have any loot to sell. So, we're gonna have to go out in the field.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
And here it is. Take a look around. See what you like.
Sly, if you click the L3 button, press the left analog stick, I'll beam some virtual markers into your thief mask. They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops.
So this is how the game operates. You're just given an old world and a bunch of job markers. Not unlike any other open world game you might have played. Still stuff to smash up, guards, patrols. There's still just actually I think these ones might be even more blind than the ones in Sly 1. But in that game, that's all like linear levels designed around, well, everything being a lot more purpose-driven. Here, though, these guys had to work around a world. And look what's here.
Fascinating. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the safe house. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Yeah, they're back. And this time there's only 30 per episode. So you can have fun finding them, because most of these levels are really dark. Unless you're playing like the HD collection, I guess, where everything's a lot nicer, sharper, brighter. Anyway, I won't be showing that stuff off. This is all gonna be cut out.
Sly, I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
Yeah, just remember to bust out your climb move.
I've projected holographic markers near interactive objects like this satellite dish. When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the object. Great, the first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint into your Thief Mask imager. Remember, click the L3 button to locate your next objective.
Sure enough, there it is. And I chose not to get distracted this time by a shiny pocket.
Okay, only one more to go. Activate your Thief Mask imager by pressing the L3 button to find the last dish waypoint. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftop.
Oh yeah, you said that before.
Sly, you can hold down the R1 button while walking to break into a fast run, but be careful, as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity.
As he said. And as you can see, I've cut out all the bottle collecting.
Well, that's all the clues, but we still don't know where the vault is. Keep looking, it's sure to be inside this place somewhere.
Yeah, this is what happens if you collect the clue bottles first thing. Yeah, you won't have a place to find them. And it's gonna be a thing throughout this game, so maybe there's a reason to hold off. Anyway, that's the first, technically second job complete. Pretty simple, huh? Just positioning satellites.
Nice work, Sly. I'm downloading from Dimitri's mainframe as we speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the clockwork tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
We still got some sub areas here, not like, individual levels like the first game, but, just little extra areas.
Good to see you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Fear the Murray!
Well, here's the first mandatory combat section of the game. You just let Murray do his thing. He's pretty good at this.
Hold on, Sly. Let me lower those bars for you. There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump, then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
Before we progress, there's a lot of coins to be grabbed here. If Murray or, the rat guards didn't smash up the stuff, you basically get coins here. If they do smash it up, you lose coins. Simple as that. I'm gonna be doing this for most of the beginning. In fact, the beginning of the game is probably the best time to do this, because, well, let's just say later levels don't yield as much coins as they should. So barrels here will not result in coins later on. Plus, gadgets here are still pretty cheap early on, so might as well get them now.
Heads up, if you leave this area, you'll abandon your current job.
Yeah, if you ever see that, you can just leave the job. For this specific first episode, if anytime you go through any door with that symbol on there, you get a job failed banner. So I think that's a clear indication of what they think.
In order to get past these lasers, you need to crawl under that table. To do that, get near the table and press the circle button.
And if it is an obvious tutorial section that teaches you how to use some of your, less basic stuff.
These flashlight guards are too tough to fight head on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
If you don't listen to what Bentley says, you'll fail the job. This is a critical stealth section, so don't get caught by these guys. You can freely kill them though, so feel free to do that. They also won't leave their post if they hear anything from there. Well, they might, but nothing here will alert them.
This air vent leads into Dimitri's nightclub. Hit the circle button to crawl inside.
Yeah, the vent has the same crawling mechanics as the table. I think that's what it was supposed to teach you earlier with all the other stuff. In case you somehow managed to get here without crawling. Yeah, 612 coins. That's pretty good, isn't it?
In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him and press the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then, the square button to slam and finish him off. Got that? The triangle button and the square button.
You don't need that. Look at this. This is pretty much simpler. One button only. Yeah, you should know that the environment works against the guards as well. So yeah, if you touched that, you would have gotten burnt too, but killing the guard with it just took it out. Of course, it also means it's tied to his vitals, so,
That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
once again, you don't need to listen to Bentley here. By the way, you don't fail the job if these guys catch you, unlike the other ones. The crawling table tutorial is critical stealth, this is not. So if you get caught, you just have to use that method, I guess, or, just kill them the old-fashioned way. Secret area. It's possible to sneak by these guys. I think this game tends on using this as a fighting section, but
If you get in a a fight with those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
Yet another lie by Bentley, but I guess it's technically true.
Aha! Another air vent. Judging by the angle, it should lead to the printing press room.
Anyway, normally, yeah, you can just like press triangle and like slam all the enemies up in the air. But if they're aware of your presence, aka fighting you, that doesn't work. It just knocks them back like normal, like the square button would. Of course, even then, if you attack someone normally while you're sneaking, you'll knock them out temporarily. Although if they got some shiny pocket, you might want to pick that. And here's just like a pointless little optional area. I believe this was for like some collectible that the game hasn't talked about yet. There's nothing here at all, so it's just there. It looks like there's meant to be an area beyond there, but yeah, it's just sealed off with this purple curtain. Anyway, let's demonstrate some things. Yeah, as you can see there, if you attack them normally while they're unaware of your presence, you'll knock them out, as symbolized by the, you know, the little birds flying above their head. And when that happens, you can just like, well, yeah, here's the combat. One thing you should be aware of, whenever you don't just knock them out like that, you have to watch out for the recovery attack. Whenever you knock them down and they get back up, they always do something like that. Oh yeah, if you noticed earlier, I did self-slam, even though I was in combat. It's technically a stealth move, but it also works on enemies who are knocked out. So once again, Bentley is lying about what you need to do. But I guess he's not technically wrong either.
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation! Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos. Tap the R3 button, click the right analog stick, to bring up your binocucom. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Sly, use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets. Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot.
Here's the new mechanic of the game, taking pictures. Too bad I'm in a really bad spot to do it.
That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here. Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money. That's our target. Dimitri, professional lounge lizard and international forger. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
Well, that was the recon job done. I can't wait for more.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.